Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're about to drop some serious truth bombs on why your content might be drowning in the depths of internet obscurity. We're talking about the top 12 reasons why your views are flatter than a pancake and your engagement is as dry as the Sahara. But don't worry, we're not just here to diagnose the problem. We're gonna give you the tools to revive your content and make it go viral. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the world of content creation and show you how to turn those sad stats into mind-blowing numbers. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about your content, and let's be real here, folks. Sometimes, the problem isn't the algorithm, it's you. If your videos look like they were filmed on a potato from 1998, or your audio sounds like you're recording in a wind tunnel, people are gonna bounce faster than you can say subscribe. And if your content is boring, confusing, or just plain bad, well, you might as well kiss those views goodbye. Remember, we're living in a world of instant gratification. People want high-quality, entertaining content, and they want it now. So step up your game, invest in some decent equipment, learn some basic editing skills, and most importantly, create content that people actually want to watch. Think about it. Would you watch your own content? If the answer is no, then it's time to go back to the drawing board. Imagine this. You meet someone awesome, you're super excited to hang out again, but then they disappear for weeks. That's basically what it's like when you're inconsistent with your posting schedule. You're leaving your audience hanging, wondering if you've forgotten about them. And trust me, they'll notice. Consistency is key, people. When you post regularly, you're showing your audience that you're committed to creating content for them. You're building a relationship, a sense of anticipation for your next video. And that, my friends, is how you build a loyal following. So set a schedule that works for you, whether it's once a week, twice a week, or even daily, and stick to it like glue. Okay, so you've created some epic content, you're posting regularly. But guess what? If your SEO and metadata are trash, it's like hiding your masterpiece in a secret bunker. No one's gonna find it. SEO is all about using the right keywords, tags, titles, and descriptions so that your content actually shows up in search results. Think of it like giving your video a VIP pass to the front of the internet's biggest party, and metadata? That's the secret sauce that tells YouTube, Google, and all those other platforms what your content is all about. It's like giving your video a little introduction, a chance to make a good first impression before people even click play. Don't underestimate the power of SEO and metadata, my friends. It's the difference between your content getting lost in the internet abyss and it blowing up like a fireworks show. Let's be real, you can't please everyone. And trying to create content that appeals to everyone is like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It's just not gonna work. That's where audience targeting comes in. You need to know who you're talking to, what they're interested in, and what kind of content they want to see. Are you talking to gamers, foodies, beauty gurus? Figure it out and tailor your content accordingly. Remember, the more specific your target audience, the more likely they are to connect with your content and become loyal fans. It's like throwing a party. You wouldn't invite your grandma to a rave, would you? So stop trying to please everyone and start creating content for your ideal viewer. So you've got amazing content, you're posting consistently, your SEO is on point, and you know your audience like the back of your hand. But are you promoting your content on social media? If the answer is no, then you're missing out on a huge opportunity to reach new viewers and grow your channel. Think of social media as your own personal hype squad, spreading the word about your awesome content far and wide. But here's the thing, you can't just post a link to your latest video and expect the internet to explode. You need to be strategic. Use eye-catching visuals, write engaging captions, and most importantly, interact with your followers. Respond to comments, answer questions, and show your audience that you're not just a faceless entity behind a screen. The algorithm, that mysterious force that can make or break your content. It's like the gatekeeper to internet fame, deciding who gets seen and who gets lost in the digital abyss. But here's the thing, the algorithm isn't your enemy, it's just trying to do its job, which is to show people the content they're most likely to enjoy. So how do you work with the algorithm instead of against it? It's all about understanding what each platform values. YouTube, for example, loves long watch times, high engagement rates, and consistent uploads. Instagram, on the other hand, is all about visually appealing content, stories, and reels. Figure out what works for each platform and tailor your content accordingly. Imagine eating your favorite food every single day. Sounds great at first, right? But after a while, you'd probably start to get a little sick of it. The same goes for your content. If you're constantly posting the same type of video, using the same format, and talking about the same topics, your audience is going to get bored. And boredom, my friends, is the kiss of death in the content creation world. So how do you avoid audience fatigue? Mix it up. Experiment with different video styles, try new formats, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Your audience will appreciate the variety, and you might even discover a new type of content that you love to create. Creating content is not a one-way street, people. It's a conversation. And just like any good conversation, it requires listening. Are you responding to comments, answering questions, taking your viewers' feedback into consideration? If not, you're missing out on a valuable opportunity to connect with your audience and build a loyal following. Remember, your viewers are the reason you're here in the first place. They're the ones watching your videos, leaving comments, and hitting that subscribe button. So show them some love, engage with them, build relationships, and make them feel like they're a part of your channel's journey. So you've chosen a niche, you're creating amazing content, and you're engaging with your audience like a pro. But what if your niche is already saturated with thousands of other creators doing the same thing? It's like trying to stand out in a sea of sameness. Tough, right? But don't despair. Even in a crowded niche, there's always room for fresh voices and unique perspectives. The key is to find your unique angle, your special sauce that sets you apart from the competition. What can you bring to the table that no one else can? What's your story? What's your perspective? Once you figure that out, amplify it. Let your personality shine through, and don't be afraid to be different. Timing is everything, people. And in the world of content creation, posting at the right time can mean the difference between your video getting a few hundred views and it going viral. Think about it. If you post a video at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, chances are most of your target audience is sound asleep, dreaming of things that aren't your content. So how do you figure out the best time to post? Analytics, my friends. Most platforms have built-in analytics dashboards that show you when your audience is most active. Pay attention to those peak times and schedule your posts accordingly. You've poured your heart and soul into creating an epic video. You hit that publish button, excited to share it with the world, but then disaster strikes. The video is buffering, the audio is out of sync, or worse, the website crashes. Technical issues are the bane of every content creator's existence. They're frustrating, time-consuming, and can seriously hurt your engagement. So what can you do? First, make sure you're using reliable equipment and software. Test everything thoroughly before you hit that record button. And if something does go wrong, don't panic. Address the issue with your audience, apologize for any inconvenience, and fix it as quickly as possible. Sometimes all it takes is a little nudge to get your audience to engage with your content. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. At the end of your videos, encourage viewers to like, comment, subscribe, and share your content with their friends. It's like a little reminder, a gentle push in the right direction. And don't forget to make it easy for them to engage. Pin comments, ask questions in your video descriptions, and create content that sparks conversation. Remember, the more engaged your audience is, the more likely they are to stick around for the long haul. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on how to boost your content engagement. Remember, creating engaging content takes time, effort, and a whole lot of hustle. But with the right strategies and a little bit of creativity, you can turn those views into a flood and those likes into an avalanche. Now go out there and create some epic content. See you next time.